Hi everybody, this is The Ground is Moist, and I'm just here showing you how I beat the final level of the Path of the Adventure of Castleburn. We're just going to jump right into it here. First thing you're going to do is just save up enough mana until you're able to get a dragon. You're going to want to just put that guy straight in the middle, and then kill some goblins, kill some archers, put out another dragon, and then that'll get you going pretty far. First thing we're going to do talk about basically this last level. It took me quite a few tries to be able to actually beat it. Same with the third level of the first story, but this one here I finally figured out how to do it. It really comes down to obviously being very careful with your return function. You want to try to basically return dragons you have out there and then put new dragons out in front of it so that those new dragons can take up the damage. And you'll see right here I put two dragons out on the left side to try and get them up in front of those other two dragons, and then I send them all back out so that those two dragons I just put out on the left will try and tank the damage before the ones that were already there. You want to try and get as much life out of the dragons as you can, obviously, going through and trying to keeping them alive so that you can return them all at good points, which will allow you to basically get your money back. When it gets rough out there, like as it does kind of right now, as you can see, what you want to do is bring them all back in, wait till the troops bunch up around your tower, and then you just spam all your dragons out, and then you'll be able to take them out pretty easily. The hardest part about this level, you could beat it just spamming dragons if it wasn't for those dragon killers, of course, is managing those guys. Everything else will pretty much just die to the dragons, but the dragon killers are what's going to give you the most trouble. And so, going through this first wave here, almost done with wave 1. I want to just keep killing them, and then at the end of wave 1, bring all the dragons back and get them inside. Again, those dragons that are low health, they'll still give you the full refund value for it. Well, 2/3 of whatever they cost, I guess, whatever it is, 67. Still give you that, and then when you're at the beginning of this wave 2, you want to wait until the archers get closer towards your base. And I actually did make a mistake here, but it ended up working out okay. I should have put my dragons on top of the archers so they would have targeted them first, and then had them kill the golems after, or the ogres, whatever they are. But it ends up working out all right. This next wave you'll see in a second here, there's going to be another ogre. There they are, the two ogres. You want to bomb the archer wave that comes after that. The reason for that is your dragons are going to take a little bit of time killing the ogres, and then if you don't kill those archers with the bomb, then they'll kill your dragons while they're killing that ogre, and then you'll get too far behind. Again, you're just going to kind of want to try and keep them close to the spawn here, killing them as soon as they spawn. For this wave 2 here, making sure obviously not to get too close to the towers, which I'll show you here in just a second.
Retreat.
There, yeah, took some extra damage there. And then around this point, 3/4 through the wave, we're going to bring all our troops back. Go ahead and return them all, and I'm going to do something here. I'm going to put a goblin out, or a Viking, whatever it was I got, out so that it tries to distract the troops so that they don't hit those two low dragons. Spam all the dragons out, flood it out again, letting them get close to my base. The tower needs to take some damage. Your base should take a little bit of damage here to try and be efficient with your mana. Again, then I'm just going to keep doing the dragons, get the dragons in here, and then that's going to be the end of wave 2. Now, beginning of wave 3, I tried a couple different ways, and I think if I had just left these dragons out, they would have done just fine against those other flying ones that come out, which is right here. I don't know if I've only been playing for a day, but those flying guys, I think the dragons could have handled them okay, but I put out 4 of the dragon slayers. I think 5 would have been better. It would have worked out just a little bit better for me. Again, this is not the most efficient run. This is just the one that I finally managed to beat the level on. So now those guys are going to come back, and then we're going to wait until everything gets bunched up, and then have our dragon slayers here actually fight the other dragon slayers. There's no other really troops that you have that are good at fighting them except the dragon slayers. They one-on-one each other, and they take each other out. There's a couple of them left, and that's going to be just fine, because once we're at this final place here, bomb the archers, put out all the dragons we can, and then it's going to be pretty free sailing from here as long as you have 4 to 5 dragons. The reason for that is the cannon carts, they cannot attack the dragons. They will hit your base, of course, but yeah, they can't attack the dragon. So if you just spam out 4 to 5 dragons there at the end and make it to that point, it should be pretty free. I did put out a couple more Vikings down just to make sure that the cannon carts stop shooting at my base. There will be two more dragon flares. There they go. Now they're gone. But yeah, 2 more cannons, and that's the end of it. So yeah, this is just what I did to beat the level. Again, what it comes down to is pulling your troops back and keeping the high health dragons in the front. Thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Have a good day.